Alright, so this is Riding Toward a Shining Future. Chapter 1, Despair. So we just gotta finish first place, as always. That's a mission for literally every single stage. Use 2 types of tricks, and use tricks more than 2 times. So I'm gonna do a trick 3 times, and get all of them in one go. That should be easy. Interested in seeing what this story mode could be. I mean, we've seen everyone have their little arcs. Everyone had like their things going on, but what could even be happening in this one? Who am I even playing as? Kamui-Kurane-san, Narukumami-san, do not underestimate us. So their little power of friendship bit is keeping them at it for now. Although, like, I guess all we can do is cheer y'all on. What are you saying? That's enough for us. Indeed, it is most reassuring to hear. Do you see now, Kurane Dono? Such is the power of our bonds. What power? You're just a bunch of losers. If I can beat you all together like this, then I can and will break you. I couldn't have wished for a better finale. Haha. Kage-san, Rin, Namiki-san, we shall be their first opponents. You were the first in line for revenge last time. Through countless jet races, we deepen our bonds and become friends. You are no different. You are already our friends. Friends to all racers on the Kandagawa. We are your friends? You bet. You know how hard it is to find someone who loves jet racing like you do? That's enough to make a beautiful friendship. Don't be stupid. When a friend has lost their way, one has a duty to guide them back onto the correct path. And so we will correct your misconceptions about defeat. And that'll break the spell you're under. So who am I even playing as? What is even happening? Welcome to the Kandagawa Underground. This curvy course is a real labyrinth. Who's going to dominate this match? Only time will tell. Racers will have to deftly maneuver through its high-level curves. They may not know the course, but they do know they'll have to be at the top of their game. Alright, so Kandagawa Underground is the name of the course in the trophy description that I do not have a time for. So if it unlocks after this, that would be heavily infirm. Also, we're playing as a Team Dress. I don't know if we'll be playing as them the whole time. I don't know how this is going to work exactly, but it's exciting. We're going to figure it out as we go. This is a course I have never been on before. So this is new and exciting for me. I hope it's just as exciting for you. Another thing I noticed is by the time you finish one of the like character arcs, your jet racing thing has 90 points to spend. If you didn't watch the this is so twisty turny. If you didn't watch the video where I get more into it, and do I even get enough into it? Come to think of it, I don't know. But when you upgrade your jet through equipping certain things to it that increase like handling, speed, acceleration, and then a couple little bonuses like increase boost while drifting and stuff like that, if you want to equip those things. And they all have a cost, same as customizing a character. There's costs for things, and of course you can't go over the cost, and as you play through, your cost increases in increments of 10. This is a pretty straightforward thing, and by the time you finish a character's arc, they're usually at 90. And that seems like a strange place to end it. Obviously 100 seems more natural, so I'm thinking maybe after this race, this character's like dresses jet will be upgraded to 100. Alright, well there's 2 different things. The first one was the flip I did, right? Yeah, so that's 2 different things. Why don't I just strike them with lightning? I think there's only one other opponent. I think it's a one-on-one. I'm way ahead of them now. The power of friendship and not simply upgraded gear is absolutely kicking their ass. So I need to do one more trick. I've done 2 types, and I need to do more than 3 altogether. There are not a lot of ramps on this track, I don't think. So I could see how that could potentially be missable if you're not careful. And why don't we... I'll just do a left turn. There we go. Left tail spin. So that is... all I gotta do is come first now. And the game will not let me proceed unless I come first anyways. So it's all good. Yeah, this course is very twisty-turny. And if I do unlock the course right after beating this stage, I would like to go into time attack and just make a thing real quick. Oh, my battery's low. Maybe after this stage I should switch to a different controller too. That might be an okay idea. But yeah, I want to get... I think, like, I have pretty much everything else except setting a thing. I put in a trick input at the end of that because I feel like there's enough room for it. But yeah, hopefully I can get the platinum in this video series. Wouldn't that be cool? Have a little record of that happening. Oops, I misinterpreted what I was seeing. I feel like this course is way too windy for me to really confidently boost at any time. Maybe after this turn? I'm like hitting the walls non-stop. It's a good thing this game is fucking easy. This time we'll go that way. Alright, that is all 4 trick varieties. Okay, oh, I guess there's 2 in a row. Not as missable as I originally thought. 90 degrees is wide enough to pull one of these off. There we go. Taking 100 points. That's actually very little. In the extracurricular activities that I'm particularly good at, I think in the videos I said that I would get very good at it, is the jet washing one. I can get like about 200,000 per go? Maybe a bit less. I don't super remember, but it's quite a bit. Alright, yeah, so now I can select this course for all modes. Boom, boom, boom. What are we getting? Oh, Princess Tiara. That's pretty. I've already got like a kind of regular made one that I like a bit more than that, but that's kind of cool. You can accessorize with that. Impossible. How could I lose? We had a wonderful race. And we got our revenge. It can't be. It can't be. Kamui. It's all over. Everything I know is lost to me. I have no future. Jet racing was my last sanctuary. And now I've lost that too. I have nothing. Wow, this despair is a deep one. Your first defeat is bound to be a shock. But listen well, Kamui Kurane-san. You might have lost the race, but nothing... Shut up, shut up, shut up! You stole it from me. The one sliver of hope I had left. Damn it, damn it, damn it! Why did you steal it? How could this happen? I still... You still want to race for fun, Namiki. Kamui-san, Naruku-san, we're coming at you next. We'll show you. You might lose the race, but nothing else. So, because I think the Platinum Trophy popping after doing a time attack is a lot less exciting and memorable than it popping at the end of the story mode, I'm just going to go ahead and take a hot second to put a time in the time attack mode, so that finishing the last story mode will be the last trophy I need. Alright, so that should be a trophy pop, simply for just doing one lap in the time attack mode. And now I can get back to the story. There it is. Alright, now we can move on. Oh, they're almost color coordinated. Kamui-san, you haven't lost anything. Let me show you. I haven't lost anything. You haven't learned anything, you wholesome little brats. Our very existence was written off as detrimental. Our future was denied. We have nowhere left to go. No one will accept us. Everything's been taken from us. Even jet racing, my very last source of hope. I'm empty now. There's nothing left in me. Kamui-san, look right next to you. Can you still say you're empty, or that you have nothing? Next to me. Naraku. Why, Naraku? Why are you still here with me? The organization stole our future. We've lost a race, and now we have nothing left. There's no point in staying here with me. Kamui, I'm going to tell you my secret. I'll tell you why I've been with you this whole time. Why? Because I really care about you. So I won't ever leave your side, Kamui. Even if we have lost our future, even if we lose jet racing, I'll be alright, as long as I have you. Naraku, you... I see. I finally understand now. The joy I felt when I was racing was because of you, Naraku. More than winning or inflicting despair, racing with you. That's where all my happiness came from. Why is she glowing with evil sex energy? Rin Namiki, Misa'aoi. I was wrong after all. I really have lost nothing. As long as Naruku's here with me, as long as I can race with her, I'll know I'll always find joy in that. Yeah! This is the first time I've felt so bright. I want to race again as soon as I can. Great, we'd be happy to race you. Naruku, what do you say? I say yes, let's show them what we can do. Kamui-san, Naruku-san, let's get this race started. So who are we even playing as here? Is it them? Is it the bad guys because they're all pumped up now? Or is it going to be the good guys? When we beat them again, what is that even going to mean for us? I don't know. So many twists and turns in both that last course and the story. The sun begins to set on Tokyo Resort City. As we approach evening, our jet racers are ready to kick this race off. And there's no better place to watch the action than the deck of a luxury liner. Alright, I guess we need to pummel the bad guys into the ground even more for them to see, understand the power of friendship and love, I guess. Alright, it was like use like 3 weapons and destroy like 3 balloons? So there's 1 weapon. Alright, they're probably out of range already, but I'll try. Taking a couple pot shots. Oh, those were mines. Maybe they'll hit them. Ah, you sent me straight into a wall, huh? I don't think that counted as an actual jump. No, these don't count as actual jumps. Because I can't do tricks off of them. I don't think I've played this variation of this track either. Maybe not only do we unlock that new track. Yeah, there's no buying this. Not only do we unlock that whole new track, but I think I'm doing like different routes. Oh wow, that was 1 lap. Alright, so this is going to be a short one. That's okay. There's weapons along the side there that I should have been getting instead. Oh my god, there's also licensed music! Why is there licensed music in this? It's not quite the ending yet, but I mean it's pretty cool and inspiring, I guess. No, let me get to that middle one. Damn it! I need to get to the middle one, that's where all the good stuff was. Is this a different route now? I've definitely destroyed more than 3 balloons. That much is easy given. Yeah, give me some boosting. Oh, what's kind of neat is we're... Yeah, let's just go right in there. We're getting a whole bunch of different... We get to see all the characters and their costumes. Because before we only really got to see them in the story modes. But I guess I can do their special animations off the jumps like this, for example. Oh, the other girls are... Oh, that was yeah. certain ones take a certain amount of time. Like you have more air time with other ones, regardless of how you actually came off the ramp. And ramps straighten you out a little bit too if you haven't noticed. And depending on the trick, your air time will differ. Like with the special move, you're in the air the whole time, but for those, you're in the air and then you start falling immediately. I like this track, it's very colorful and fun. Why don't we go this side this time? Oh, that was a really short one. Whatever the case, it's over now. I definitely got all 3 stars. Oh, is that it? Was that last story mode only 2 missions? Yeah, that's it. That was the platinum just now. Wow. Okay, I got, yeah, 2 new courses. A neon version? Okay. I got a wedding bikini. A strange thing to wear on a wedding, but you know, I was gonna say I've been to weirder weddings, but I really haven't. Okay, well that was a lot shorter than expected. I thought it was gonna be like anywhere between 8 to 10 levels like all the other arcs. But these last 2 turned out to be a little bit shorter, especially this last one, only 2? Alright, well let's finish the story, I guess. It would be weird if the last lap was, or like the last finale was just everyone pummeling the bad guys into the ground, teaching them over and over again that you can't lose anything by losing a race. Guess we lost. Twice in a row, in fact. Yeah, but it doesn't feel so bad this time. No, it really doesn't. I enjoyed that all the way through. Yeah, see? I'm so happy for you. I guess that's one thing out of the way. Yes, but there still is the business of that organization. It's alright. As long as I can stay with Naruto, I can handle any future that comes our way. Not that I plan to stay quiet and let them go on stealing things. And now you've got all of us with you too. Yeah, if anything happens, you can always let us know. If Grindcore calls for aid, then the whole of Kandagawa will answer. As long as we're all together, we're invincible. You may rely on us in any hour of need. Yes, thank you all. Thanks everyone. So Kamui, what do we do now? I want to travel the world. But not for any red bijos this time. I want to find us a new home. It's probably going to be a hell of a journey, but Naruto, will you come with me? Of course, I'm always with you. You sure are. Detrimental or not, there must be somewhere out there for us. If we keep on going and don't give up, I think we can make it work. Me too. I believe in us. That being said, you've all been a great help. So you're going on a trip across the world to find a place to live, huh? Yeah, we'll cheer you on all the way. Well, before all that, how about one more jet race? Sure, I'd be happy to. But there isn't another jet race, that's the platinum trophy. Am I gonna keep racing and doing extracurricular activities to... Oh, that's the finale here. It's way louder than the rest.
似顔絵を描くのが得意です。私の将来の夢はお母さんみたいなジェットレーサーになることです。とっても素敵で大切な仲間たちと一生懸命毎日頑張っています。迷ったり悩んだり喧嘩もしたりするけれど、きっと私たちならみんなとならどんな荒波も乗り越えていけると信じてます。境界線の先、キラキラ光り輝く場所を探して前に進み続けます。
Well, that explains why there was licensed music in that last race. I thought that was a little too early in the arc, but I mean, the last race would be a good time for it. But yeah, that was Kandagawa Jet Girls. The last 2 chapters, the harder of the ones to unlock. It was, it's fine. You know, I'm not a racing game aficionado of any kind. I've played a couple, you know, Dirt 2, the Dirt games in general. A couple arcadey racing ones, but you know, this was from the people that did Senran Kagura, And even if they did have to not go pervy with it, by just simply not putting in the clothes removing things that Senran Kagura is known for, and that they even have in the anime, I still wanted to show support for a developer of a game series I'm fond of. So, I not that I was obligated to play a game I didn't like, because I did like this. I mean, I played through the whole thing, didn't I? Chika Anzai, isn't that the person that did Chaika, the Coffin Princess? Maybe. Whatever the case, the yeah, it was a fine game. I mean, I got the platinum for it. I probably won't continue doing extracurricular activities to unlock all the costumes. And even though in my initial videos with this I did mention I'd probably try online play, I probably won't. I haven't yet, and I won't. I think I'm done playing this game. Like, I don't think I'm going to do any more in it. I don't really care for just playing random races against people. I was really just in it for the story, even if it was pretty weak for the most part. It was still the Senran Kagura creators racing game, and I was happy to play it and happy to try it out. And now that it's over, I can move on to Onechambara, a franchise I'm pretty sure I like Onechambara more than I like Senran Kagura, and, you know, Valkyrie, whatever the hell it was called, Valkyrie Drive. I like Onechambara a lot more. I'm very excited for finally an English subtitled version of that, which comes out today. As of the time of this live stream and recording, it is September 25th. The game is officially released, the Asia English version. So I'm just, sorry, I was a little gassy from all the alcohol. So I'm just waiting on that to ship. Got it through Play Asia for a bit too much money, and looking forward to that. And looking forward to whatever else the Senran Kagura team puts out. It really doesn't seem like PS5 is going to be getting pervier, so to speak. There was a lot of controversy among the Senran Kagura fans about content being cut and games not coming out on Sony platforms, like Switch got Peach Ball, the pinball Senran Kagura game, and they also got Reflections, which are also both on Steam, but not on PlayStation, which is weird considering most of their games up until then were on PlayStation. The first two on DS, I believe, but most of them on Sony platforms, whether it be Vita, PS3, or PS4. Actually, maybe none on PS3. I don't think there was any on PS3, but Vita and PS4 at least. Same with Gun Gun Pixies. That was on PS Vita in Japanese, and in fact I intend to play that. When I do a video of Gun Gun Pixies, it'll probably be the Steam version because it's in English, whereas the Vita version is Japanese only. And it was remade and like upscaled and whatnot for Steam and Switch. Once again, Sony console missing out on a port, an English port of a game they already had on their console. Which, you know, that kind of sucks. What I would like to see is import versions of these. Like, for example, I think it was Bullet Girls Fantasia. That one was pretty lewd, pretty pervy. Maybe even a bit too much, so I would go so far to say it crossed a couple lines. But it was still on PS4, but it had an Asia English release like Onechambara, but not a Western release. And it's like, fine. You know, I respect that you want to protect the kids from being able to play these pervy games. You know, that's really up to the parents to have a bit more involved role in their child's life, but I'm not a parent, so I can't really comment too hard on that. My parents actually didn't let me just start playing gory games right off the bat. In fact, when South Park came out, I wasn't allowed to watch it for a little while. So, you know, it's just, if your kid's not mature enough, you need to make sure you know what they're playing. That's what I feel like it comes from. But I respect that parents are bad now, especially this generation. They're all pretty shitty. The parents I know are okay because I know decent people, and I keep the shitty people out of my life. But yeah, I get it. Parents are bad at everything now. That sucks for kids and the next generation, but If you just made like the Senran Kagura ones, if you just gave them Asia English releases, so I feel like importing a game is a good barrier to put there, because if you're not mature enough to play the game, if you're under 18, you're probably not going to be able to import it, because you need like a credit card and all that stuff, and you have to go through the trouble and know where to find it. And I feel like if you have those things, you're probably mature enough to appreciate the game. But whatever the case, Onichimbara did it, Bullet Girls Fantasia did it. I think they're doing it the right way. Make it English, but make it importable, so there's at least that barrier to protect soft, weak American children. Kandagawa Jet Girls, of course, had its content not cut. They just simply didn't put it in at all. It's not like they made it and then had to remove it like some Senran Kagura games. They just simply didn't put it in, even though they wanted to. And that's fine, but like I said, just it's gonna maybe hurt you financially, but just have an Asia English release. So look forward to Onichimbara in the future. And look forward to Gun Gun Pixies in the future. I do have the Japanese version on Vita, because I did not realize there was an English version on Steam before I bought it. So I will do a video on the English version for the sake of making it watchable, and then I'll probably just, once I get the gist of the game, I'll just play it on my Vita TV, because I like to do all my gaming on the console. I think that's about enough chatter. These credits are apparently going to go on a lot longer than I feel like talking. This has been Kandagawa Jet Girls, the bad villain people arc, as well as the last story arc, which was a lot shorter than I thought it'd be. If you want to see my initial first look videos, check those out. There's like 3 of them as I adjust to the game and learn how to play, and look forward to all the things I've talked about. Thanks for watching.